Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and a lot of us are really busy trying to find the right gift. Our friend and life coach, Marcedes Fuller, is here to help us with some gifts that will keep giving beyond Valentine's Day. It's so good to see you.
Good to see you,
How
Shelley.
have you been?
Great. How about you?
I have been good, very busy
Very
and
busy.
crazy, and Valentine's Day snuck up on me, so thank goodness we're doing this show
Absolutely.
today.
And we're trying to find the right gifts and trying to
Yes.
get in the mindset
Right.
to make everybody in our life that we love happy.
Yes.
And we should be focusing not just on Valentine's Day, but beyond that.
Okay, so a lot of people look at Valentine's Day and they go, you know what, this is a good day to kind of hit the reset button with the relationship,
Absolutely.
right?
And that's exactly how I tell people to think about it. This is, I call it Love Renewal Day.
Okay.
It's the opportunity to reignite the flame, bring the fire back, and set new routines. If we've been struggling in the love area, or if we want to show more love, this is the time to hit reset and then set those routines so that you can just keep it going from there.
Okay, before we get into the tips, let me ask you this. What would you say to people who are not fans of Valentine's Day? They think it's just a crafted little holiday that really doesn't mean anything.
A lot of people think like that.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that it's commercialized and we spend so much money on it. But focus on the meaning beyond about Valentine's Day. It's about love. It's about love. It's about doing something for others, thinking beyond yourself. So, and these are things that we should be doing every day anyway.
Absolutely.
So don't just focus on Valentine's Day. Focus on what we're doing in our lives consistently beyond that day.
I like that, because you don't have to spend a ton of money, right?
You
it's
don't
just
have
about
to.
spreading the love around.
And a lot of people, we were taught that it's the thought that counts many times, and it is. We want to see how you think, how you feel about those that you love, and that's what's important in this holiday season.
All right, so we've got some tips for you, and
Yes.
this is all about when it comes to resetting the love. So how do we reset the spark?
So I have 3 words that I fell in love with, and I think they'll help us: communicate, cooperate, and rejuvenate.
Okay.
And so when it comes to communication, couples should be focusing on enhancing their communication daily. We should be doing something better than what we were the day before.
Right.
So one thing that we don't do enough of nowadays because of technology, we don't talk a lot to each other. So have a conversation. Find out.
Don't text it.
Right.
Yes.
You know, put your technology down. Have a face-to-face conversation. Find out how your significant other is doing. Find out what's going on in their world. Find out how you can make their life better.
Right.
So communicate, cooperate. Find out what things you can be doing together. It's as simple as household chores that you can be spending time doing. You know, I watched my parents for years. They have a system. I wash, you rinse, you know, splitting the household responsibilities, but that was their time that they spent with each other. And that's what we have to get back to, spending time doing things with each other as a couple, and removing all barriers, such as the technology and all the other things that come along the way. Rejuvenate.
Yep. When you do all of that, it's going to rejuvenate everything.
Absolutely. Actually be strategic about stepping away from everything, silencing everything, minimizing all distractions, going to a spa, getting treatments, or whatever you have to do to get that rejuvenation back in your life.
I like that.
And you know, I always say that self-care is essential, but self-care is even more powerful when you can enjoy that time with your spouse, with your significant other. So not only focus on being your whole best self, but also make sure that your significant other is focusing on their wellness as well. So I don't believe in bringing 50-50 to the relationship. I believe in bringing your best whole self to the relationship.
Ooh,
So when you rejuvenate, when you cooperate, and when you actually take some time to communicate, you can be your best whole self.
Nicely done. All right. right, we're going to talk gifts, and
Yes.
this is really going to help you out if you don't have one
Absolutely.
yet, because these are some ideas that you can do for Valentine's Day, and not all of them are gifts that you need to spend money on.
Right, right. Bring the date night back. Oh my gosh. Bring the date night back, but make it routine. So actually say, hey, you know what? Let's look at our calendar for this month, and we're having non-negotiable date nights. We're gonna step away at this time, and we're not gonna let anything hold us back from this. That's one thing. Make that routine. Another thing, couples therapy at the massage. Like, I got this idea when I went to the massage parlor a few days ago, and they were like, hey, you know, we offer couples therapy. They have rooms for these types of things. They have specialized treatments where you can enjoy not only yourself, but you can enjoy your significant other. So get that therapy together. Find new hobbies that you can do as a couple together. If it's something that you've always wanted to do, why not do it with your significant other and learn something new, make enhancements around the house, all that good stuff. Another thing that I would say is create a bucket list. Not just, many of us have bucket lists that we have for ourselves, but create one as a couple. Where you can accomplish a certain amount of things within a certain period of time. And then my other one, my biggest one, and I mentioned this earlier, is that non-negotiable talk time. And it needs to be tech-free talk time. Eliminate the tech, get the distractions out the way, and really focus on spending time with your significant other. And none of these things cost astronomical amounts of money, but it's all about time and showing the love. And you don't have to spend a lot of money to do that.
I think you just saved a whole bunch of relationships around here, right?
Yes, be present in the relationship.
Absolutely.
That's the biggest thing.
And of course, if you need a little guidance down this path, your career path, check in with Marcedes. He's a life coach, motivational speaker. You can give him a call. His number is there on the screen. And you can also find out more on his website, marcedesfuller.com. And we are going to help you with your Valentine's